Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rani Nur, and in this opportunity, I would like to present my research proposal under the title The Effectiveness of Using Harry Potter Movie to Improve the Second Semester Students' Pronunciation at English Department of University of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa. First, we're going to Chapter 1, Introduction. This chapter consists of identification of the research, formulation of the problems, objective of the research, and hypothesis. In the identification of the researcher identified some of the problems related to the student's pronunciation ability, such as the student's pronunciation ability was relatively average, the students do not have much pronunciation knowledge, and the last is some of the students like to watch movie where the characters speak English, but they often pay attention to the character's pronunciation. The formulation of the problem of this research is using Harry Potter movie effective to improve second semester students' pronunciation at English Department of University of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa? The objective of the research is to find out whether there is effectiveness of using Harry Potter movie to improve second semester students' pronunciation at English Department of University of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa. And the last of this chapter is hypothesis. And the alternative hypothesis is using Harry Potter movie is effective to improve second semester students' pronunciation at English Department of University of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa. For null hypothesis is using Harry Potter movie is not effective to improve second semester student pronunciation at English Department of University of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa. Next, we're going to Chapter 2, Theoretical Framework. Pronunciation, according to Cambridge, is the way we produce the sound of the word. It is aimed to deliver a meaning. Pronunciation is used to make a successful communication by providing less misunderstanding. Misunderstanding in a conversation will have bad impact to the speaker and the listeners. According to Handayani, learning and practicing English pronunciation continuously is needed to make the students enjoy and explore their speaking ability in creating interesting communication. Teaching pronunciation by using Harry Potter movie. According to Van Duzer, students tend to listen to applicable and fascinating stuffs for them that keep their high inspiration and consideration. Pronunciation is a significant thing in English language learning. The teacher should find the effective way to teach pronunciation to the students. Movie can be the alternative to teach pronunciation because it contains real dialect of native English speaker, which can lead students to learn how the characters pronounce words. The researcher will use Harry Potter movie to teach pronunciation because its characters speak British and its movie setting is in the school, which will make sorta similar events between the movie and the students daily. Next, we're going to Chapter 3, Research Methodology. This chapter consists of research design, research instrument, research participant, data collecting method, and data analysis. First, we're going to research design. This study is aimed to prove whether there is effectiveness of using Harry Potter movie to improve students' pronunciation skill. The researcher will conduct a quasi-experimental with quantitative method and pre-test, post-test control designed for knowing the effectiveness of using Harry Potter movie to improve students' pronunciation. This quasi-experimental research will be involving two groups. There are control group and experimental group. The researcher will do treatment and experiment by using Harry Potter movie as the media in teaching pronunciation at the experiment group, when the control group will be using usual audio recording as the media for teaching. The second is research instrument. The researcher will use speaking tests as the instrument. The students will be tested in two tests, and they are pre-test and post-test. And the participant of this research is the students of A class and C class of second semester at English Department of University of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa. Next, data collecting method. The observation in this study will be conducted to observe how far students' pronunciation ability. And the second one is pre-test and post-test. The researcher will give a pre-test to the control and experimental groups in order to know students' pronunciation ability before the treatment. The researcher will give treatment to the experimental group. The treatment will be given to know whether the media is effective to improve students' pronunciation ability. And the last of this chapter is data analysis method. The data of this research will be in the form of scores that will be processed statistically by using SPSS program. The researcher will use paired sample of t-test formula to prove whether the null hypothesis is rejected or no. So that's all from my research proposal presentation. Thank you so much for your close and nice attention. Last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.